And we're here at Elmhurst College, where the Blue Jays defeated Loras on opening night here in Division III, defeating the Dewhawks 35-9. I'm talking with Josh Williams, sophomore running back for Elmhurst. And if the Williams name sounds familiar, yes, Josh is the younger brother of Scottie Williams, who helped lead this team into the second round of the NCAA playoffs, won the Gagliardi Trophy, got all those great accolades last year. So, you know, no pressure, right?
There's a little bit, but I love every bit of it.
It was a tough first half offensively for you, for the team in general, but you end up 19 carries for 97 yards, 13 carries for 80 yards in the second half. How'd you feel? You know, did you get, there was some early game jitters? I mean, this is obviously not your first season here.
I wouldn't say early game jitters. We just had to figure out what was going to work best for us as a team, and it was a matter of executing that.
Yeah, and you guys had some chances to score in the first half, and you know, left some points on the field. But then in the third quarter, it came out, and you were kind of the workhorse on that first scoring drive in the second half. I had you with 6 carries for 40 yards on that drive, the one that put you guys up 14-3, and then you had a couple of touchdowns of your own later in the game.
Yes, sir. We just knew coming out of the locker room we had to step it up. As a team, we know that we've worked harder than most teams in Division III, and that's what we live by, working hard and of having a blue-collar mentality. So we knew what we had to do coming out of the gates, coming out for the third quarter. So it was just a matter of executing as a team. So.
What were those backyard games like in the Williams household?
They sometimes rough, but Scottie mostly got the best of me when we were little.
Yeah, well, he has, what, 3 years on you, right?
Yeah, he does. Yeah. I'm a little bit bigger now, so I don't think he'd win too much.
And I have to ask you just one time, and then I promise we'll never talk to you about Whitewater again, but you know, you started obviously your freshman season at Whitewater, or at least, I'm not even sure, did you end up in practice there and transfer out right away, right?
I finished camp there and transferred.
And why did you make that decision?
I felt like Elmhurst was really where I needed to be to grow as an individual and as a teammate, because that's what's most important. I feel as though I was very welcomed here, and I felt part of the team, and that's what I really loved about when I first got here. Everyone came to me with outreached arms, and it was amazing.
And having Scottie as your older brother and on the roster last year must have really helped with that as well.
Oh yes, it helped a ton, especially with picking up a new offense and things like that. We always talked, and we always worked together to try to find little things that I could get better at.
And from watching your family at the Gagliardi Trophy ceremony in Salem, it really seemed like obviously family is a huge part of your family.
Yes, family is very important. I wouldn't be where I am as a person right now without my family. And I appreciate them for always being there for all of my siblings as well as myself, and we cherish that.
That's Josh Williams, sophomore running back for Elmhurst. He had 97 yards tonight as Elmhurst defeated Loras by the score of 35-9.